hop over to Kyber.ai, and the very first thing I want to take you through is the pricing structure. Of course, you'll already need to create an account with Kyber. I've gone ahead and done this, and I've gone ahead and signed up to the subscription. So if I go ahead and click on the top right hand side and travel down to my plan, you can see there are currently 3 plans. You have the Explorer, Pro, and Artist. You have an annual package, which is cheaper, however it's billed for the entire year, and you have the monthly package, which I'm currently on. And what this basically allows you to do is have 2,500 credits. You can create videos up to 8 minutes, and you can upscale them to 1080p and 4K. So for a lot of you that might not necessarily be able to afford this, I do recommend you using the free trial, and then you could perhaps start with the $5 a month Explorer package. It still does a great job. Now, with that out of the way, I want to go ahead and explore with you text to video. This is now a standard amongst all third-party Stable Diffusion websites and tools. However, I still feel like Kyber excels when it comes to text to video as well. So if I go ahead and hit create video, I'm presented with a start here section. And without going into too much detail in regards to the different options we have, I'm going to go ahead and hit just start writing prompt. Now, from here, I basically have a prompt section, which is I want to create a video of, and from there, I can direct Kyber with the type of style I'm interested in. So everything you can see in purple is categorized as the subject or storyboard 1, and Kyber give you a few ideas to play around with. Everything in the green is related to the style, and again, Kyber gives you a couple of options. I'm going to go ahead and put in a prompt. And for this lesson, I want to create a video of a puppet master controlling humans from the sky in the Matrix virtual reality in the styles of photoreal, hyper-realistic, high dynamic range, rich colors, lifelike textures, 8K, UHD, high color depth. I'm going to ignore song playback for now. This is something we'll explore in a later lesson. And what I'll go ahead and do is click the button on the right-hand side that says video settings. Now from here, I have a variety of options. I can change the duration, the aspect ratio, and the camera movement. Currently, I've got the duration set to 8 seconds. I've got the aspect ratio to 9:16, which I'm happy with. And the camera movement, I'll opt in for zoom in. So evolve is very similar to chaos or a creativity function that you've seen in the previous lessons. The more evolve you have, the more variations you'll have between frames. And then at the bottom, we have a boomerang section, which if we check will allow you to reverse the video halfway through the duration. I'm not really interested in doing that. I'm quite happy with everything that I've currently got, and this in total will cost me 8 credits. From here, I'm going to go ahead and click go to preview frames in the right hand corner, and what Kyber will be doing now is generating 4 frames that we can select as our keyframe. We can go ahead and click on them and explore which do we feel are best suited. I quite like this one on the right hand side. Not too sure about the double VR headset and then the head being on top. It looks like the face is actually elongated. This one could work. I guess I probably could have prompted the person or the puppet master a lot better. Let's go ahead and click this one for now. However, prior to clicking on create button, we also have a plus storyboard option just above. If I go ahead and click this, I can show you that this now will allow us to add a second storyboard. So in a very similar manner to what you've seen with Genmo, you can piece together your own story, allowing you to control the narrative. I'm going to go ahead and click X. So we revert back to storyboard 1, hit video settings, and I actually need to go through the same process again, which is a bit laborious. However, I don't mind for this lesson because I wasn't too happy with the options that was presented to me. So let's go ahead and bump the evolve to 5, hit go to preview frames. Hopefully we get a re-roll that's a lot better. Let's have a look. Okay, so these seem to have come out much better, and I quite like this second keyframe, so I'm going to go ahead and hit create video on the right hand side. From here, we are redirected to Kyber's summary page, and of course Kyber will now start generating the final video. So that took approximately 2 minutes, and we now have our final video, which is a zoom in deform using the text prompt that we've directed Kyber AI. Now you can clearly tell that this deform algorithm is much better than what we've seen in Genmo or anywhere else. What I would advocate for anyone who is going to use this is make sure you go down the route of storyboarding your entire deform narrative. I've just done this really quickly to show you the quality that you can achieve achieve. And of course, from here, you can go ahead and download the video, or you can click on upscale, which again will cost you credits. So if you're going to go down the 4K route, it'll cost you 2 credits. If you're going to go down the 1080p route, it'll cost you 1 credit based on every 10 to 5 seconds. You can also go ahead and open in prompt editor. So from here, you can start recreating your prompt. So go ahead and hit back. All your creations will be saved in your own personal video gallery. Hopefully you can see from this initial video why I genuinely advocate for the use of Kyber AI within your content creation. But let's continue to explore some of the other applications that Kyber allows you to do.